Pistons Celtics. At the point.
Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Sliding in at the wing spot, it's Ivy and Hardaway Jr. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. And the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders out. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hardaway, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porzingis is double. Holiday with the three. Detroit with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the basket by Harris.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season. A franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
And they double up Cunningham. Out to Harris. Cunningham outside. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Harris. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 7.
Oh, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Harris. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to Memphis. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Hardaway. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Out to White. Launches a three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Man, what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Pass to Harris. All sorts of time. The rebound by the Celtics. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
Here's Cunningham. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
White, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Sasser with it, guarded by Holiday. Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Holiday. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Hardaway's checked in for Detroit. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Horford, good.
Mid-range can be challenging for Horford, but he manages to get this one to fall.
Out to the right wing. Holland bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Horford with the screen on Beasley. Pritchard passes to Horford. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Assist.
Holland's got 5 now.
Malik.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Horford with the screen on Beasley. Pritchard passes to Horford. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The Pistons leading. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Beasley for 3. They grab their own miss, and Duran slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Pritchard. To stop the run, Queta laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Pistons lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the Boston 5. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, but we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Now, here is Holiday. 23 points his last outing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time."
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Holland, the pass to Hardaway, to the middle. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Holland. Holland's got 7 points. Outside, White. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move.
And with a pause here, how about the stats for Brown? Right around 25 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Stewart kicks to Beasley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The kick out to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Pistons trailing. Here's Holland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Thompson. Yes, that goes in.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jrue Holiday.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Holland.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Tatum on the wing. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. pass to Stewart. Over White. Stewart misses. Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 15.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Pass to Hardaway. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series win more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Tatum can't get it to fall. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Malik Beasley. And Harris wide open. He shoots good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Got it from 16 feet. Porzingis has got 11.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Ivy with it in the corner. It's Harris. Harris draws the double. And Cunningham with this slam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. Pass to Porzingis. He gets that one. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 5.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Counted.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Right back after this break.
Greetings, folks. We're at the half.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there.
All right, and now let's talk about that first half in the paint. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sliding in at the wing spot, it's Ivy and Hardaway Jr. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. So it's Boston now, following the 3 by Detroit. Porzingis, Duren pulls it in. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Celtics trail by 5. Holiday surveying the floor. Over Cunningham. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Duren. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Basket, good. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Yep, it counts.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
That's what Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Cade Cunningham is second.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Here's Hardaway. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Harris finds Cunningham. Duren with it for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Harris drives the double. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 3. Porzingis inside, guarded by Hardaway. The score now all even. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by White. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
That free throw missing.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Good on the second free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Brown for the lead. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability
to score from mid-range.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Detroit has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The Pistons have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Here's White. Offline with his 3. Pistons shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
That one on White.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Taking 2
Quickly check
shots.
out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Derek White. And then for Detroit, Stewart's checked in for Harris. Holland comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Beasley in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Boston again missing. Here's Cunningham. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. From the corner. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:04 left to play in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Derek White.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
First free throw is good. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Williams comes in for Cade Cunningham. That one misses. Pistons trail by 3. Williams with a clean look. Gets a very good look and converts. So it's the Celtics now. It's Brown on the wing. Over Thompson. Brown, no good. For Detroit, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Through contact, Tatum.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Williams. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Holland. Now Beasley. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got 9 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Drew.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Holland. Here's the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Stewart misses.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Porzingis is double. The kick out to Brown. Goes back up. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
It's Beasley on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for Detroit.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Springer. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket by Hauser.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Beasley. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
First one falls for him. A different look here for Detroit. Paul Reed comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Holland.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Reed. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Springer.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. And Ivy subbed in for Beasley.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. Porzingis sets the pick for White to the inside. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Outside Holiday hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Still fills it up. Harris is a force on both sides of the ball.
Here's Porzingis. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Porzingis comes with the double team.
Yes!
The assist.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Now here's Brown. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
That ties the game. 12 points for Tim Hardaway.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They get the rebound. Duran, no good. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. And it's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Porzingis is checked in for Al Horford. White finds Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And here's Harris from the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
My gracious, you love how willing Harris is to step up. He is fearless in those moments.
It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Here is Cunningham following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Steps back. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Brown. Harris draws the double. He's looking for Duran and finds him. And Duran slams it in.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
White finds Holiday. Good on the triple.
With ice in his veins, Holiday makes the big play.
Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And Duran slams it in.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Brown. Here's Cunningham. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Porzingis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Ivy. Here's Duran. Got it.
I
mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Celtics foul. Kristaps Porzingis, third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Pistons, Duran.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Brown wide open. He fires. Trifecta. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Ivy taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking every